Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. And I go like that, and then I can run up here. Alternate modular frame, there. And then those, and I want to take those as well, and launch you. Go. Excellent. There's several of those. More new parts. So tiers 0 through to 4... they're all done. The high-speed connector there, in order to do that one, I need to make some silica and I need to make some rubber. I need more materials coming in for that. And then these, I need 25 of them to be able to do it. So I need a lot more materials to get those gas masks. Right there, 75, 50, and 100 of them. Gas mask would be nice. That would be a good thing to get. That's the last of the tier 6 stuff that we need. Conveyor process, that's the next one that I want. Nuclear power, yeah, that would be great. More power coming in, that's awesome. But honestly, this is the stuff that we want right now. I want the we got miner Mark 3. Normal extraction rate is 240 resources per minute. And then we've got the conveyor belt Mark 5. But I need 200 computers and 200 frames for that. The 400 the other thingies, that's probably not so much of an issue. How long have you got left? You've got 6 minutes. Well, 6 hours in game, I think. See, that's how I sort of look at it, is 6 hours in here. That's that bit done. We'll run down now, and we will start laying out the materials on the ground so that we can... You know what? I'm going to finish this one off. Just want to put that in there. It's been bugging me. It's been bugging me for a while. It needs to be done. Now it's done. We don't need to worry about it. I'm going to come back over here, and I want to start putting down assemblers. Not assemblers. I want to put down constructors down over here in a long line. I'll decide where I want them, though. I guess if I start them up that end, I can run a line of them down through there. I need a lot of tubes being made. Steel tubes. I need a huge quantity of them being made. So that's what, I've sort of got to take this into account, haven't I? So I want to go to production there, constructor. Right, if I have that going out and going into a central location, I can sort of put it up there. If I got room to put 2 lots of these, right, if I put that one there, if I got room to put more stuff up on the other side of it, because I think if we go all the way up there with the crystals... Maybe not too close to the crystals. Maybe give myself a little bit of room. More crystal stuff can go out that side. Way out that way over the plain. But a little bit of room between the two probably wouldn't hurt. So let's bring that one to there. Actually, I suppose I could bring it over to here. So we have got a linear gap between the two. And then I've got a little bit more room going back there into that wall. Because, I mean, that wall, I'm going to build more of it. So, if I drop that one there... And then I've got to have a splitter. I've got to have a merger coming in this way. That one's going to go... That could go in there. I could drop that one there like that. And then I can go back into here. And I can go for another constructor. That one's going to go there like that. Which is about the same. But, unfortunately... dropping it there doesn't give me enough room to come down here. So that idea is no good. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can have it in one single line, but I don't want to do that. I quite like doing it like I've done there, where you do 2 sides. That does seem to work quite nicely. So if I can do it like that, then yeah, more power to me. Go back in here and go constructor. Right. Let's not do a constructor. Let's start this off on the side that it's got to be started. Conveyor splitter needs to go there. So we're going to take... The materials are going to go in down this side. And that one's going to go there like that. That's going to be the first spot where it's going to come in. It's going to go out of here. It's going to go round. It's going to go into that conveyor splitter from that back end. And that's where it's going to go from. So then from there, I want to take a constructor. And I want that constructor to go there. Like that. And then I can line several of them up like that. So then we'll go over to here on this constructor, and on the inside, you can rotate that around. And put that one down there. Right, so I've got that much space there. Then I want a conveyor merger. I'm going to put the merger going that way, like that. And that's enough room in there, I think. Is that even on each side? Ooh, no, it's not, is it? That's no good. Right, let's get rid of you. I'm sorry. You looked great where you were, but you weren't good enough. Now, let's bring that one back there. So how much space have I got? I've got a very small print there. That's where it's got to go, right there. That's too far up. There. That's where it's got to go. Like that. That doesn't look like very much. But that is the same on both sides. So long as it is the same on both sides, that is all that counts. That is all that matters. So that one will go that way. There. And that one will go that way like that. There. Right? It's going in there. It's going in there. And it will come out that way. Now, let's go up here. Actually, I want to come over this way. And I want to see how far I've got between these two. I've got that far right there, which is not very far. I can look at the boxes. I can see quite clearly how far that is. I can run over here, and we can do the same here. That's got to go around that way, though. There. That's where that one's got to go. Right, it's a little short space. It's not much. But it's enough. That one's going to go into there. And then we can come over to this side, and you need to go into there. So that is now perfectly even all the way down through. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to go up onto here, and I'm going to take these, and I'm going to go to a constructor like this. I'm going to push that one back a little bit. There. And I'm going to start placing constructors down here. Now, we've got Mark 5 belts that we will be able to unlock. So we will be able to, in theory, have vast quantities of steel coming down through here and being turned into all of the pipes that we want. Let's put another one there. And another one there. That is... For a minute there, I thought that looked too close. That's the wrong way round. That's what I've done wrong. It's going in. It's going out. Okay, so all of these are the wrong way round. That one there is the right way round, but this one is not. So all of these have now got to be removed, and we've got to put them back in again. I'm very good at doing this. Let's try that again, shall we? We'll go to constructor like this, and this time we will put it facing the right way, which is like that. Green out. There. And then we'll put that one over there. That looks a little bit better. See? It looks like it's actually lined up where it's supposed to go all the way down through without any problems. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down through there. Are they all in the same place? Are they all right? Yeah. Okay, there's 7. I'm going to do 20 of these. So we're going to put 10. We're going to put another 3 down this side, and then we're going to go back the other way. 1 and 2 and 3 right there. Okay, so there's all of that lot. Then I'm going to want to come down here, and I'm going to want to do the conveyor merger up through this side. That one is going to go like that. I'll stand on the existing merger like this. And we'll run down through here and do it. Oops. That's in the right spot. Yep, that is in the right spot. That one there. And then there. And then we'll go down through and we will do the next round of the assemblers. Not the assemblers, the constructors. Put you into there. Missing material. I've finally run out of iron plates. Okay, let's go and get some more iron plates. I want to go here and I want to put those in. Right. Let's go and get some iron plates. I've got a nice conveyor, a nice big old container of them down over this side. Down here. That one's the iron rods in there. And this in here is iron plates. I got loads of them. Right, I'll grab a couple of those. Like that. And then I can come back over this side. Oops. Right, there we go. Race back through here. Start putting down some more of these. I'll put down the constructors first, I think. Let me climb up onto there. And then go to here like this. And then we can start putting these down. Is that the right way? So look. Of course it's not the right way. Orange is in, not out. I had it. I didn't have it the right way around. I had it the right way around for this side. So I need to turn it. There, that's better. Right. Oh, I don't have. I was holding. I was pressing and holding the spacebar then because I was expecting me to be doing the whole flying thing, but it didn't work. I was bitterly disappointed. I like being able to. I like the choice of being able to fly or being able to jump, but it would be so much better if the two were combined, wouldn't it? Like being able to run fast and be able to use the fly option as well. That would be really good. So maybe. Not having to just press and hold shift all the time or something like that, so that you're not having to constantly keep the sprint button going. I don't know. I'm sure there is a way that it could work quite well. That's wait, what am I using here? So that is the merger that I want to use. I want to do that. That one's got to go in that direction. And then over here, we want to start putting down all of those. So this is the conveyor splitters. Need a whole load of them down here. That's got to go in that wise direction. Down there. Like that. There. Bring these out. Up a little bit. Oop. Ah, there we go. See, yeah, the not pressing shift is really good because it does allow everything to line up beautifully square. But it's still... What I'd like is for shift to snap it to, like, the center locations, maybe. Or control, or whatever it is. A little bit easier than what it does at the moment. That I think, would be a better thing. Now, this one needs to be facing in the same direction as the existing one. So I will go up there like that. There. It's got to be passing down through here, the same as the previous one. So, and you've got to go in a little bit. There, we go like that. And there. I think I will probably do level 3 belts for now, all the way down through. And then we will upgrade them later to the level 5 belts when we get them. Just put you on there. And then you can go onto that one. Right. Now we can switch to the belts. Start doing this bit. So I want to put you into there. Actually, it'd be better if I go and stand on here and we do it. So I'm going to go like that. Go like that. In there. There, see? This bit is actually fairly simple to do. And then we've got to run down through the middle, and we've got to do all of the bits down through the middle. That's actually a little more time-consuming. Plus, we've also got to go and set the recipe on everything. Again, time-consuming. Go like that. I'm curious how you can, like, mass set recipes and copy and paste and stuff on a 3D world like we're on here. Because at the moment we haven't, but I have been told that there are already mods that allow you to do things like that. And I'm seriously considering that, you know, maybe we've now reached the point where we want to be doing stuff like that. So that one's coming this way. And run you in and you in like this. And then you can go like that. And you can go there and there. I'll deal with power. I was just thinking about the power as well. We'll deal with that in a minute. So you go like that. And then that one there. That side. I've already done that bit. And that bit there. Right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're making some good progress here. Put you in. This is going to be an absolutely massive, great big zone for producing all of the steel pipes that we're going to need. And I think we're going to need a lot of steel pipes because there seems to be more and more recipes that are demanding it. As we get the faster belts, this is really good. It just means that all you've got to do is just expand the base. We don't need to be putting any speed boosts on any of the machinery. The only thing that we'd put speed boosts on is the basic, the mining drills. Right, we put speed boosts on the mining drills. Now, we want to put in here steel pipe, like that. So what I'd like to be able to do is I'd like to be able to copy and paste that and put it onto all of the others. But that's not something that we can do. So I'm going to go down through and do 20 of these, like this, and set them all. Alright, 2 more lines, so 4 more of them. And that one, and then you there, and you there. Right, so now everything is set for constructing steel pipe. All we got left to do is go back up through here and set the conveyor belts on this side, which is quite easy to do and quick because it's only one side. And I go like that, there. So this is taking the steel in all the way through here, and then we've got down the other side is the all the pipes coming out. And once we've got all the pipes, that's one thing that we've sort of taken out. But then there's a couple of other bits that we're going to need to do as well. We've got concrete that we need to get made. I need to get more concrete coming in, and that's going to be a slightly bigger problem because we've got a little bit of limestone around here, but I haven't got enough. I'm going to need more limestone coming in so that I can set all of that up. And so we're going to have to go looking for some more limestone, I think. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to go limestone there. That's what I want. Alright, there's some limestones there. I got 192 that way, 217 that way, 245. So I got one there and one over that way. 190 just over there. Right, where are you? There's home. There's... I think that's the one I'm already using. I got one right there. That's just up over here. Has that got nasty critters on it? There are a few nasty critters up here that we need to be a little bit wary of. A little bit careful. Nope, there's the limestone. It's pure limestone as well, so we've got that one. And I know that I've already got a concrete one down the bottom there. I've got a little concrete setup. So I'm extracting the stuff already, just over there. Is there another one over here? Once you've got a mining drill on it, does it still count when you do your ping? So if I go over to here, we'll do another ping. Limestone ping right there. So I know I got one just there at 186 meters. I got one there at 100 meters. That's the one that I'm already harvesting, that is. There's one over there that I'm not harvesting for 200. So I've got one there, and I've got one up over there. And I've got one over this way. Right. There's one. And it's 100 meters away. Now, is that up on top there, or is it down at the base? It's here. Ideal. Right. We've got one right here that we can use. So I can extract that one, and I can extract the one that's just up there. And we can have both of those running back and making concrete. I can also have the one that I've got extracting down there. That one can come up here, and we can have that one making concrete as well. If I put the concrete just making here somewhere, and have a few constructors busy working on that, that's going to get the concrete. And that's the two main things that we're going to need, is concrete and steel pipes. That's the biggest things that we need to be able to make our advanced frames. Right. We put some power poles down through here. I'm going to put one like that. I'm going to put one every second line here. So they're going to fit in like that. And then you skip one. And then put one in. And then skip one. And then drop one in. And then skip one. And then drop one in. Like that. Right, so that should be all of those that I need, all the way down through there. At least that's what I'm hoping. Oop. Right, I don't want to be doing it like that. I want to do it like this. Go right over 2. I hate it when it doesn't quite work right. It's very, very very frustrating. Frustrating. Let's go here like this. And I'm actually thinking I've got to put those in the wrong place, because you need to go there like that. Oh, no, maybe not. No, I think that's going to be all right, actually. We'll go like that, and then that one will go to there. And then 4 of them will go into this power pole over here. I suppose I should really have moved them all back a little bit. It would have worked a little bit better, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then that one into there. And then I can skip over to here, and I can take these 4 runs out onto there. Like that. You back onto this one. Perfect. And then we'll go on to the next one over here. So I can take that one there, that one out there, and you, and join that one in. So now I've just got these last 4 up here. And that'll be everything all the way up through. I still need to deal with the exit on there. So there's that bit there. We've got steel pipes all the way down through. Like that. And then we've got the materials going into the steel pipes all the way through. I don't have the materials coming out of here just yet. And, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run them out of there. We'll run round and into here. So let's do that bit next, actually. We'll bring you straight out like that to that point. And then, no, I won't bring you in there. I will send you up there like that. And I won't do that either. I will get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. And that there. And I'll put that one back in. And then I will go with the conveyor belt and I will bring it out to that point right there and put that in, and that's the wrong place. Didn't want to do that. Get rid of that one. I absolutely did not want to do that. I want to get rid of that one as well. So I've gone and put some stuff in here, although it doesn't really matter all that much, I suppose. No, what we'll do is instead I will do it like that. I will go that side out, and then I will go that side out there. That's not going to produce the even spread that I would like, although actually that is even there. I can put it to that one. Now what? Okay, well it doesn't actually like that one. So I need to shorten it still. I'm really not doing this very well, am I? We could really do with a bit of room for improvement on this. Let's try that again. I'll put you to that point and then put you to there. There, right. Now that should be... There we go. That's square now. That's what we wanted. There's my big old bat friend up there. That's exactly what we wanted. So now we can take another conveyor out of there. And this time... I'm probably not going to have anything that is going to come out evenly at all. So instead what I will do is I will produce a couple of these. I'm going to put that one right there, I think. Now, where's the... I think that's where I need it to go, out there. And then there, and then up there. So that'll stay fairly even. I put that one up to there, and it'll go straight up that way like that. Then off of here, we can run it down like that in a straight line. It's going to need to go to that point there, I think, and then it's going to go into there. So that is also straight lines. Goes from the top, and it runs all the way down into here. Perfect. Like that. And then I can go over here and I can take both of these. So this side over here, actually I don't need to take both of anything. That's all going where it should. Up that way. And I'm not going where I should. bouncing over the top and getting caught. And yeah, it's not quite working quite as lovelily as I would have hoped. And then I can take you and I can run you straight out there. Now, on the inside of this, I want that conveyor belt there to be like that. The other ones don't need to be, but these here, it would be better if this was a much faster belt. So I will do that all the way down like that, so that that is faster belt. The other bit doesn't need to be fast belt at all. There we go. That's what I want to do. And then bounce right over the top of that. So, the other one doesn't need to be fast belt, but this one does. And then we're going to take off of here. I can either put the container this side, or I can put the container over that side, or I could go for 2 containers. And I'm thinking 2 containers, because that's going to give us, like, a backlog where we'll have plenty of room for storage then. And the storage on this is going to be the single most important thing that we're going to want, I should think. Well, not the single most important, but we're definitely going to want lots and can't afford. Really? Okay, I'm going to get some more materials. Right, there was one other thing that I wanted to talk about. I mentioned previously that I was considering at some point taking a break from this game for a little while until so that we can wait until there's a few more things to do in the game, that sort of thing. Because I know that there is still some stuff to unlock in this game, but there's not a huge amount more. So we're sort of coming up to the end of the current gameplay. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, there is still a fair bit that we can do, but I think that we are getting to near the end of the current gameplay. I mean, that being said, I've still got loads and loads that I can do with what we've got here, but it's in danger of becoming a little bit too repetitive. Now, I know that I'm already playing Factorio, and I'm doing a big series on there, and it sort of ends up being much the same. And the reason that I'm picking Factorio over this one is because Factorio is slightly more polished, and I personally prefer the Factorio style over this style because of how much extra you can actually do. There is a lot of things you can do in Factorio, and expanding things out is less repetitive than it is in this one. This one does get a little bit repetitive. Now, the reason I'm saying about this is because in a few weeks' time, The Long Dark 2 is coming out. Not The Long Dark 2, Long Dark Chapter 3 is coming out. Now, I played The Long Dark Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, and I've been waiting for quite some time for Chapter 3 to make its merry way out into the world, and it finally has. This is something that I'm most pleased about. I'm going to get rid of that one a minute, and I'm going to change this. It's something I'm absolutely thrilled about, and that is the 22nd of October. That's when that one is coming out. So as close to the 22nd of October as I can get, sort of realistically, without it being too jarring and unpleasant, is roughly when I'm going to start. I'm going to put that one on top of the other, I think. I'm going to do it up there like that. I'm not going to go any higher than that, but stacking them up like that, I think, is the way forward for this. And then how are we going to do this? This is the next bit. I'm going to need a conveyor merger. No, I'm not. I'm going to need a conveyor splitter to go on the end of here. Right, so I can rotate that one round onto there. And I can put that one out on the... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of that bit. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.